Yes, you did. And I just went live. So it's perfect timing. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm so excited, Keke. I'm streaming on my other thing and it's just in time. Yay! Something told me to go live again and here you are. And hi, Keke.
Hello, how are you?
Do you mind if this is on my other page so you can go find it when you're done? It'll be on my the app that starts with a Y.
Oh, no, I don't mind at all.
I just started another live because I was gonna. Sometimes I get people come in from my Y app, which is the link is on my profile, so it'll say reading for Keke. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, how can I help you, my friend?
Sorry, I'm gonna run out to the back.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, darling.
Okay. I'm just really at a loss right now. Emotionally, my anxiety is really high. My husband and I, we've been having issues. I don't know what to do about that.
I'm sorry,
issues
sweetheart.
with kids and things. So I'm just trying to figure it all out. My anxiety is so high. And
well, you know what? I can help you. Hold on a second. I can help you with that, darling.
Okay.
I'm an energy healer. I can help release your anxiety if you want me to.
Yes, definitely.
Would you? I'm going to do it right now so you can have a good reading so you're not so anxious. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
All right, hold on just a second. Now, I'm going to just focus solely on your anxiety, but you're going to kind of just feel it like lifting off of you and feeling better. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now, do you accept my energy?
I do.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm going to wait till it passes. Let me wait till it passes. Okay, hold on. I'll wait till it passes, darling. Give me a second.
Okay.
I hope they're okay. I feels like it's some kind of accident, I think. Something like that. Okay, so do you accept my energy, Keke? Is that your name, Keke? What is your name?
My real name is LaQuisha. No one can say it, though. So I always went by Keke. My cousin called me Keke when I was first born because he couldn't say my name, and it just stuck.
What do you mean? LaQuisha is easy to say. What are they talking about?
Oh, wow. I'm amazed. You did awesome.
LaQuisha is so... LaQuisha is so easy to say. How could they not? All right, Keke, here we go. LaQuisha, you accepted my energy, so I'm going to try to help lift off your anxiety for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm in a reading on my TikTok, so bear with me. If you guys have anything to say, I'll see it afterwards, okay? Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Just try to relax if you can, okay? Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go. Just close your eyes and relax. Here you go. Okay, how you feeling, LaQuisha?
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Isn't it? Isn't it
I feel
crazy?
like boulders have been lifted off my shoulders.
Exactly. I
Wow.
was lifting up your anxiety off of you. That's what I'm saying. And now we can have a better reading because if people come in here so anxious, I want them to experience it well. That's why I offer to do my energy healing for free. I don't charge for it ever. I just do it every 10,000 likes on my page. But I want people to have a good experience. And believe me, I don't know how the hell I got picked to be an energy healer. I don't, after 54 years, I don't know because I just got this last year. Well, actually, a month after I lost my husband, I became an energy healer. Then a month later, I was a psychic medium. So,
Wow. That's
what?
amazing.
Tell me what you thought. I always want to know how. What? How do you feel? What do you feel?
I
Did you?
feel like so much has been released, like a heavy, heavy burden. I felt like I couldn't breathe before, and now I feel so much lighter. I feel like everything, like a sense of calmness, like everything's gonna be okay.
Do you feel any? Did you feel tingling or warmth sensation or anything or coldness?
I felt tingling, yes.
Yeah. I'm so
Yes.
happy I got to do that for you. I feel like now you can breathe for once. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can breathe and start like trying to figure out what you can do next. You know.
Right, yes. It's like an elephant has been lifted off my chest.
Yeah, I'm
It's
so
like an
happy.
anxiety medicine.
Well, your anxiety probably, if it comes back, it's going to be very minimal because when I heal somebody, it like heals them, if that makes sense.
It does, yes,
So,
definitely.
so now that we got that out of the way, tell me how can I help you? Help you exactly? What would you like me to do for you?
Um, well, I am confused on what to do about my marriage. My husband and
Okay.
I, we're having issues, and I don't feel very appreciated. I don't feel loved.
I
Um,
understand. Trust me. I was married for 34 years. I get it.
yeah, and
I
it's really hard because I don't know what to do with it. And even with my kids, I just feel sometimes like
I feel like if
I'm
they
not
take advantage,
appreciated.
they take advantage of you in a way. That's just how I feel. They always expect you to be there. That's what most of us moms feel. Moms do so many things, and when nobody gives appreciation, it makes us want to stop. You know.
Yes, and that's how I feel. I want to stop, but it's like if
Well,
I don't do it, then who else is going to do it?
well, you know what? Then why don't you let them? Why don't you stop, and then maybe they'll appreciate you more.
That's true.
I'm just being
Yeah.
honest. Let somebody, if the house falls apart, who cares? You need a break, go somewhere for a couple days, who cares? Let them take care of it. I'm just being honest.
Yes.
Sometimes maybe go on strike. Moms do go on strike, you know. I think somebody has to walk in your shoes to appreciate you as a mom,
Yes.
especially your husband. Your
Definitely.
husband gives you a hard time. I don't know why. You sound like a wonderful, beautiful person.
I try to be. I know I'm not perfect, but
Oh,
I
don't
try my
say that. Don't say
best.
that. You're a pretty woman. Don't say that. You're perfect. You are. Don't say
Thank you
that.
so much.
You're welcome. Like I feel now. Have you guys been together for a while? Haven't you?
We have. We
Like,
have.
do you guys
We've
have
been
three
together
children?
for
Do you have three
15.
children? Do you have three children?
We have one together, and I have four total. But
Okay.
he had two children before us. Unfortunately, one passed away when he was
Aww.
19.
Aw, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. Do you know if
Yeah.
that was rugged with a D related, possibly?
We don't know for sure because his mother, she got really upset with my husband and she ended communication. And she didn't tell us about the autopsy, but from what they're describing how it happened, that's what we're thinking. He
I think so
had
because
hit
he's
something.
here. He's here. This son is here. He's 19, correct?
Yes,
He's telling me that he over, you know what, over with the D.
yes,
That's what
that's
he's
what we
telling me.
suspected.
That's what he's making me feel. It was complete accident. He didn't mean to do it.
Yeah,
My dad, he said my dad struggled a lot since I passed away. He loves all of his kids, he says, and he struggled since I passed.
yeah, that's so true.
So, it's just one of those things that, my husband died the exact same way, sweetheart, and I was with him for 34 years. So I do have a concept of how he feels.
Yeah,
It was my husband, his child. I think it's worse for a child. I can't say yes, but I feel like it would be worse for a child. If you lost a child, I think it'd be more harder than a spouse. Either way, it's hard either way, you know?
Definitely. Definitely, I agree.
My husband just told me how beautiful I looked. I'm like, be quiet. Oh,
Oh. I love
no. He
it.
said you look beautiful. Like he never really told me that kind of stuff when he was alive because he had his. I never expected him to because he was very very disabled.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what he told me.
Yeah, my husband, he has sickle cell. It's a struggle for him.
Oh,
He used to
I'm
tell
so
me I
sorry.
was, pretty alive. He doesn't
I was
really
gonna
do
ask
that
you,
much
is he a
anymore.
black guy? I thought he was black because I know that only affects
Yeah,
black people, correct? Sickle cell.
it does.
And
That
that
is
isn't that
correct.
interesting why that is? I wonder why that is. I wonder
I don't know. I've
because I've
tried,
heard it only
never.
affects black people. Does it affect more black men than women?
I don't think so.
No.
I have a
Okay, I
friend
was
who
just
also has
wondering,
sickle cell.
but
But I know that it's more prominent in Black people and Hispanics
yeah, I
as
don't know
well.
why there must be something in our genes. I don't know what it is, but for some reason white people do not get that. And I'm a white
No.
woman. I'm a white girl. I mean, I'm white as you the next person, but I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
But going back to his son, was this? I feel like this was kind of recent, but not real recent, but kind of recent. That makes sense. I'm hearing a five. Is there a five reference with this? Like 4 or 5 years ago, did he pass away? Do you know?
Um, it's now been about 3 years.
Okay, well, the
Been
four
about
to me
three.
was like 3 to 4. That's why I heard 4 to 5, 3 to 4 or 5. Yeah. Was he cremated? Do you know?
He was not. His
Okay.
mother was.
Oh, his
My
mother's
husband's mother
passed.
was.
Oh, his
Yeah.
whose mother? Your husband's or the boy's mom?
No, my husband's mother. She was cremated. She passed
Oh,
away as well. We
was it
both
was?
have had a lot of losses since we've been together.
I know.
My mom. I lost my mom, my dad. He lost his mom, his grandma, his son.
I heard
We,
there's. I heard, what is the 15 reference with you? I heard 15.
15.
Have you been with your husband about 15 years?
We have, yes,
Okay, I
15
think that
years.
was for your husband. Okay, I heard 15. Do you have a reference in September? I heard September.
September is when my mom passed, and that's my
Aww.
birthday.
Aww. Is she Virgo? I heard Virgo.
She's a Pisces.
Oh, Pisces. Hi, you guys. Hi. Thank you guys. Hi, yes, thank you for being here. Sorry, you guys, I don't mean to ignore you, but I am here with TikTok. But I'll talk to you guys after I'm done. Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Michael. Hi, Freak Elisa. Sorry, I wanted to acknowledge my other page just so they know that I know that they're here, and I thank them so very much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you. So, do you have a Greg? I literally just heard the name Greg. Do you have a G name or Greg? Gregory?
Gregory, no.
Or a Greg, no Greg? Any G name? George or anything?
Nope.
I literally heard the
No.
name Greg. That's okay. Just remember it. Maybe it'll pop up. Maybe it was somebody you're gonna meet. I don't know. Not sure. Let's see. The good thing is if somebody unstraps this, it is so tight it will not fall down. I'm not trying to pull it down, but it is very tight, and of course I'm big up here. So if somebody just happen to unstraps it, it won't fall completely down because it's tight around me, which is an amazing thing. Oh my gosh, so funny. Because people like to do that, especially when you have a bathing suit. I never understood why people like to do that to people. I don't know why they would like. You know what I like to wear? Because I put some new bathing suits on my wish list, and it disappeared as fast as I put them on there. But I like the skirt bathing suits.
Yes, yes.
I think
I
they're
need to get some
stylish.
myself.
I put like 2 or 3 skirt bathing suits on there, and apparently like they've gone already. I'm thinking, what the heck? So because after my trip, I'm gonna slow down a little bit and try to relax during the day sometimes and go to the pool and just spend time to myself and not be look. I'm on here for 11 hours a day at least every day this year
Wow.
because I've been saving up for my New Zealand and Australia trip, along with having bills to pay as well. I have bills to pay that I have to pay as well every month. So it's not just me saving up, it's just other bills as well. So,
I understand. Trust me. Yes.
but the good thing is the trip was paid off already. Now I'm just saving spending money is what I'm doing. Spending money is what I'm looking for. So,
Okay.
Saving for, I meant to say. Oh, your grandmother. She's passed away, right? Your grandmother? Or no, it's your mom. Your mom.
Both.
Okay, because they just said, have fun on your trip. I hope you have a blast. I said, thank you so much. I'm going to plan on it. Maybe I'll find me an Australian or New Zealand man.
Here we go. There we go.
Looking like this. Why can't I looking like this, right? I'm thinking about wearing this dress on the, like, going to the trip. Like, wearing
Really?
it there. Yes. What do you think?
Yes.
You think I'll be the most stylish person on the plane?
I do, and I love your bathing suit. I think that's so cute. I love how it matches your glasses too.
This is my dress. This is not my bathing suit. This is my dress.
Oh, that's your dress. Okay.
See, it's
gotcha.
it's a dress. See, here's the end of it.
Oh, okay. I see. I love it. It's so cute.
But I've thought about wearing this as the dress that I leave on my trip from. Wearing this on my trip.
I would.
Is this a trip departure dress?
I definitely believe so.
But
Definitely.
But wait till you guys see another dress that's coming. It's even prettier than this one, polka dot, black and red.
Oh wow!
Because somebody bought it off my wish list. You guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to hijack your reading. I apologize, sweetheart.
Oh no, I love it. You are fine.
I am not a typical psychic medium because shit. I'm always chaotic. My life is chaos, and so I'm always interrupting readings. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
No, you're fine. You're perfect. No worries.
Thank you, Michael.
It makes me feel even more comfortable.
Oh, yes.
Being here and being in, this energy. Like I said, I feel so much better because my anxiety has been so bad.
But how you feel better now? You feel even better since I did the energy healing for you?
I do. I thank you so much. Wow.
And it's still gonna continue to work for you. It's not like a one and done kind of thing, you know?
Right. That's awesome. I appreciate it so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Britt. I know. Thank you so much. Appreciate all you guys over here. I appreciate you guys over here as well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you guys. Let me see what's in here for. Now, do you have a military connection? I just heard military. Who was in the military?
Military, no.
What about in your husband's side of the family? Because it could be on your husband's side as well.
Not that I know of. I'm not aware of. I have an uncle. He used to be in the military, but we don't really talk anymore.
But that's okay. That's your military connection.
Sorry.
Think, Keke. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
It's all right. It is. Listen, it is what it is. You know. It is what it is, my friends. From where am I? I don't know. I'm from outer space. I don't know where I'm from right now. From where are you? I'm in the next door neighbor's house. We just had SCX. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. There's no next door neighbor. I'm not with anybody right now. I have 0 people in my life. I have 0 people. No, I told you guys when I get back from my trip, I'll be ready to start dating. After I get back from my trip, my only goal is this trip. That's it. Once I get back from my trip, it'll be different. Then you can't hold me back. I think this should be a good first date dress, don't you?
I love it.
I think I would wow whoever I went on a first date with. Do you think this should be a good first date dress?
I definitely do. I think it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I think so too. Ugh, gosh. I'm thinking of the future for me. Thinking of the future for me, right? Let's see what else I'm feeling for you, darling. So let's talk about, okay, I think I did enough mediumship. We'll talk about your marriage. Let me ask you a question. Did you guys just gradually kind of just start disagreeing on certain things and it just kind of started getting worse from there?
I believe so, yes.
Thank you, Australia.
I think our communication has been off for a long time, but
I think so.
I'm kind of at a breaking point where
it's like a lull. There's a lull in the marriage. Yeah, I agree. Your husband is not a good communicator. I don't feel like he's not a good communicator.
Yeah, he's not at all.
I'll tell you.
Love is not there anymore. I feel like he doesn't care as much, and I just Sometimes I think it's not fair to me.
I think with him not feeling good with his sickle cell, it interferes with your relationship.
Yeah,
That's how I feel, at least, anyways, darling.
I can see that.
Um, I just feel like he's very distant and very withdrawn.
He is. Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a magic pill to fix anything for you. But do I feel like that you guys might stay married? I feel like it's more no than yes, possibly. But you ever just had a sit down conversation with your husband and told him how you feel?
I have, but it hasn't gone anywhere.
Okay.
We're literally to the point where I'm considering filing papers, but he's so distant, I can't even really get.
Listen,
I'm like trying to handle it. Like,
I heard that might be what's best. That's what I just heard for you.
Yeah.
You have to protect yourself. I know you have kids and you have to work out custody arrangements. I get all that. But if you're not happy, if you're miserable, it's not worth it. He's changed a lot over the years. I've heard he's changed a lot over the years as well.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just don't know if it's worth holding on.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm going to say no because you deserve so much better. You know what I mean?
I do. I agree. I think so
too. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Are you an Elvis fan for some reason? Why did I hear Elvis?
I did. Yeah, I just watched a documentary yesterday.
Guess what? Guess what? You'll never guess what I'm about to tell you. I want to see if you can guess something about Elvis. I want you to see if you can possibly guess what I'm going to tell you about Elvis Presley. Any guesses? It's nothing you would expect. No guesses? Okay. Elvis Presley is here.
Is he really? Wow.
With me.
That's awesome.
I was his sister in a past life, darling. We have a past life connection. My husband found him after about 6 weeks of being gone. And yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Say hi to Elvis. He's over here on my right side. He stays on my right side. My husband stays on my left. Him and my husband are talking at the moment. So he is here. I believe he's here. Says, hey, how you doing? Now you know how Elvis talks. I cannot talk that accent, but Elvis is here. He says, so I have a question for you. Did you like the documentary about me? That is the question he wants to know.
I did like it. Yes.
He said, what was your favorite thing in the documentary?
I'm finding out that you really loved soul food and you liked for your maid to make soul food for you.
Yes, he did. He was a very soulful person as well. But Elvis, yes. I love Elvis. Knowing that I'm his sister in a past life is beyond crazy for me, first of all. I didn't know he was here originally. When my psychic friend told me he was here, I did not believe her at first.
Wow.
But when you get people coming in saying, why is Elvis here? And like, that is the first thing somebody tells me that is psychic. I know that he's here. I'm not crazy. I'm not a lunatic. I know that he's here. I'm the most sane person you're going to find on this app. He comes and goes. He's not always here, but today he's here because he wanted to know about the documentary that you watched. He also wants to know, did you watch the Elvis movie they played about me? He says.
The Elvis movie.
From like 3 or 4 years ago.
I did. I've watched so many different Elvis. I mean, if it's Elvis, usually I'm going to watch it. So
he says he wants. He's interrogating you. He wants to know if you listen to his music.
I do.
He says. He's pointing to me. He says. This says all she listens to me is in the car is me. That's all she listens to in the car is me.
My mom, she had sideburns. She had sideburns, and she never cut her sideburns. And people would always make fun of her and call her Elvis. So
he said that's a good compliment. He says, "I'm so glad she kept her sideburns because that was my trademark." He says, "You know that was my trademark, right?"
Yes.
And did you know that I was naturally blonde? He says.
No, I didn't know that.
He dyed his hair jet black. Yes.
Oh,
He
wow.
was naturally blonde. Did not have black hair. He dyed it. His hair was naturally blonde. Yes. As if you see a
Wow.
very young picture of him when he's like 12 or 13, he's blonde.
Oh,
He did
wow.
not like being blonde
Interesting.
head, and I cannot imagine Elvis with blonde hair, anything but jet black. Yeah, so he dyed. They dyed his hair, I think, every so often.
Oh, wow.
See, he said
That's
now. He
interesting.
says now you learned something new about me, and you didn't know before. That's what
I
he's.
know, right?
That's what
Yes.
he's
Thank you
telling.
for that.
That's what he's telling me, not me. It's very strange knowing that I was a sister in another lifetime of the famous man on the planet.
Wow.
But
That's amazing.
you know where my twin reference is? This time my daughter had twins, not me. My daughter had the twins this lifetime. He was a twin in his lifetime. I was his twin in a past lifetime.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So, yes. And so my husband found him after about being gone about 6 weeks. Because I asked him every day before I was psychic with my pendulum if he found Elvis. No. About the 6 week mark, he said yes. I said, what? He's like, yes, I found him. I was like, what?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So that is funny. Because did you just watch like that Elvis documentary not long
I
ago?
did.
That's
I
what
did.
that's
It
what
was
that's why he
Sunday.
that's what came up. That's why Elvis came up because he knew that you watched that about him.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Isn't it weird to talk to Elvis Presley? Isn't it weird?
Yeah, it's cool though.
Isn't
Very
it cool? Isn't it so freaking cool, dude? Gosh, I love
Yes.
him so much. I can't believe I was his sister, dude. That's the most crazy part about it. There's no way to listen. There's no way to prove that he was my sister. I was his sister. But why? There's no reason that he would be here with me if I did not have this past life connection. I've had at least 7 or 8 psychic mediums say, "Why is Elvis here? Why is Elvis here?
Wow.
Did you know Elvis was behind you?" So I'm not crazy. I have a screenshot that I took. The first thing somebody says, "I'm new to your page. Why is Elvis here?" That's the first thing she said. I'm like, what? You see Elvis? She says, yes. Why is he here? I said, because we have a past life connection. And she was shocked to see, I guess she was shocked to see him, but that's the first thing that she said. I took a screenshot of it to prove a point that people see him here with me if they have abilities. And so they kind of freak out that he's here.
That's amazing.
I feel obligated to take care of Elvis because he is my brother. So I feel very drawn to him.
Aww.
So I listen to his attitude. I listen to his music all the time in the car. I either have on the highway or Elvis radio. That's all I have on in my car. There's 2 channels. That's all I listen to. Elvis more than anything else because my husband was an avid Elvis fan. He looked just like Elvis Presley.
Oh, wow.
It's so funny to tell you a story like this Elvis connection. My husband was at work one day. My son was about 2. Okay? I put an Elvis special on. It was on PBS. I was listening and watching to it. My son goes, he says, "Mom." I said, "What?" He was probably 2 or 3. "Why is Daddy on television?"
Oh,
That's how much he looked like Elvis back then because he full. Hold on a second, you guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. I want to show you. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to show her something. I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. Like him. He wasn't even trying. He was just, that's how he naturally was.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't that
That's
crazy? And
It is.
just the reference with that, how much my son actually thought it was his dad on the television when it was Elvis Presley, right?
Aww.
I'll never forget that. My son doesn't remember. He might have been about 3 or 4. I'll never forget him saying that because I just laughed my ass off so hard. I couldn't understand. I couldn't tell him it wasn't him because he actually thought it was his dad. And so I said, "Well, Daddy just had to go sing for people." I don't know what I told him back then. This was over 30 years ago, so I don't know. I just had to show it to you because I'm proud of that picture. We were so cute. We were a cute couple. I think we were a handsome couple.
You were. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
He said, "By the way, I'm going to let you go, but it was very nice to meet you, Keke," he says.
Oh, you as well. Thank you so much for coming through.
He said, "You don't have to call me Mr. Presley, just call me Elvis." I guess he thought you might call him Mr. Presley.
Why, thank you. That's an honor.
I love Elvis so bad. I love him so much. Oh my gosh. What were we talking about? Oh, your marriage. Is it possible that he could have cheated on you and you don't know it? I'm just asking. Because
He did. He did.
Okay.
We reckoned this was about 3 years
I'm
ago.
sorry.
And we were going to go ahead and go our separate ways, but
He's so distant. I just don't know if you can get him back. To be honest with you, I feel he's just so distant. I don't
yeah,
know. It could be broken. I feel like connection could be broken permanently. I think there's a lot of hurt by you from him. I mean,
yeah,
by him to you, not from him
yeah.
to you. You're hurt by him, and that's what I'm feeling. So I technically don't know if this can be repaired because there's only so much you can take, and he's so distant and so closed off from you, and I know that you're very hurt.
Yes,
Right?
I am. I am. Does he care at all? Do you get any type of? I feel like I don't know. It's just as if.
No.
But it's like when I talk about divorce, he won't. He won't budge. He won't give me my divorce. He won't.
Because he's stubborn ass mule.
Yeah.
That's what they told me. He's a stubborn ass mule. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Stubborn ass mule. That's what they said.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just don't know if he's gonna be the same person he was before from a while ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
People change and sometimes they don't change back, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, right?
That's true. Gotta move on.
Let's see if I hear anything else. Now you guys have children, correct?
We do.
Do you have 3 children?
He has 3 in total.
Oh, that's right. I think you told me this before. Okay, so he has 3, you have 4. Very good. So you're like the Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I have to ask you something. Have you ever lost a child? Miscarriage?
No.
Or abortion or stillbirth?
I did have an abortion.
Yeah. This is what it is. When I hear lost child, there is a miscarriage, or it's an abortion, or it's stillbirth. It's one of those 3 every time. This child is here. Did you know that if it was a boy?
I didn't.
It was a boy.
No.
He's here. Was this your husband's? Was this before your husband or during your husband?
Before.
Okay. Were you kind of young? Were you like in your late teens, early 20s when you did this?
My 20s, yeah.
I heard 22. Were you around 22? If you can remember.
I was.
Okay. I hope you don't mind talking about it for a minute. This baby is here. You wanted to say something. Is that okay?
I don't mind.
He says, I know it's difficult to think about losing me, but he says, I know that you were not ready to have me back then, and it's okay. He understands. Okay, so he does understand, sweetheart. You have to understand it. He understands, and it was the best decision for you at the time. But his spirit is still here with you, even though you lost him. His soul, his spirit is here with you because he belongs to you. So you have 5 children instead of 4, unless he was included in that. Was he included in the 4?
No.
Okay. He just wants to be known that he's here and not to be forgotten about.
I understand.
And he'd like you to name him if possible. He'd like you to give him a name.
Okay.
Because a lot of babies, when they don't have names, they don't know what to call themselves, and people don't know what to say to them.
Okay.
Does it bother you that I'm talking to him? Does it upset you?
No, it doesn't. No.
Are you shocked that he's come through?
I'm sorry.
Are you shocked that he's come through? That's what people don't understand. That's what people don't understand, that these lost children come through. That's just how it is, my friend. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
Huh? You were right about the chips? What does that mean, Lainey? What is he talking about? She says you were right about the chips? What does that mean? The chips? For Keke?
Chips?
She's saying, by the way, Keke, you were right about the chips too, just saying.
I posted on my. So the reason that my husband and I are into it right now, it's something really silly. It's about chips. We were disciplining my son. He didn't agree. It sounds very
Oh,
minute, but this is why one of the reasons why we're divorcing. It's just sort of. My husband offered. My son tried to get some chips, and I said, "Well, you need to ask before you just walk in the chips." And my
yeah,
husband was said, "Well, why can't he have any chips?" And I was explaining to him because he needs to ask.
of
So we had a
course.
big fight
No,
about
of
it,
course
and
that
now,
is true. It's called respect and asking, of course.
yeah.
Yes.
So yes, that's why.
Oh, that is so funny, Kiki. I'm sure. Listen, I don't know what's in store for your marriage. I don't think if you guys stay together, I don't think it's gonna work. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I can't tell you to divorce him or not divorce him or tell you exactly what my thoughts are because I don't know how to sometimes approach these subjects or stuff. But you know, um, you got to just tread lightly and whatever's in your heart, whatever you feel is in your heart is what the right thing is to do, and your gut feeling. I know you
Yeah.
deserve better, and him cheating on you was not fair either. So I know you deserve better.
Yeah.
And you can listen, you can get better. You can do this if you really want to work it out and stay. If you don't, then divorce him. It's not cut or dry, it's just it's facts.
That makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense.
But I don't know if he's gonna get any better to just honestly I just don't know. Maybe you need to let him know what he's gonna miss if something happens to you. Maybe you need to somehow tell him you'll realize after I'm gone. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely do. I think this weekend, I think I'm considering maybe leaving for a few days. I feel like he's content as long as he knows that I'm in the house. I come home every day.
I would just leave for a few
Yeah.
days and let him fend for himself, and then he'll understand. Trust me, I think if you do that, he'll open up more to you. But I can't promise, but I feel like sometimes you need to just go off and do what you want and screw the consequences. And I'm not talking about going to cheat on him. That's not it. That's what he'll think that you're doing because he has this guilty complex. But I know you will. That's not what you would do. You've never cheated on your husband, not as far as I can tell.
No, I haven't.
So he might not believe it. He's trying to put his insecurities off on you, mind you. But listen, I wish you the best, my love. I hope everything works out for you in due time. But only you know what is best for you, and you have to listen to your gut and your heart. Okay, sweetheart.
Yes, and thank you
Listen,
so
this
much. I appreciate you so much.
this reading was fun. Yeah, I had a blast getting to know you and LaQuisha. It's so easy to say. If people don't know how to say it, there's something wrong. Well, listen, darling. I
Um,
wish you luck. Okay, take care of yourself, Kiki. Okay.
okay, thank you. Bye
And this
bye.
this will be it'll say reading for Kiki if you want to go back and watch it. Okay, on my Y page that is a link in my on this page. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
thank you
honey. Bye
so
bye. Take care.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, you guys. I will see you. Somebody asked me where am I going. If you're still here, none of your business. That's none of your business. I'm going to New Zealand and Australia in under 30 days. And I'm thinking about this being the takeoff dress. I don't know. I'm thinking. But, I want to be comfortable on the plane, so probably not. But I will wear this out on the town once in a while. Yeah, why not, right? Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'll see you next reading. Take care. Bye bye. Yes, Anita, I think you are right, girl. I